In a lovely little park, three best friends named Arav, Mia, and Ray met every single evening. They played, they ran, they laughed so loud that even the grown-ups nearby would smile. But there was just one little problem. Arav wasn't very good at sharing. If he brought his shiny new bicycle, no one else could touch it. If he had a ball, it was only his to kick. And if he brought yummy snacks, he would eat them all by himself. Mia and Ray loved him a lot, but sometimes his habit made them feel a little sad. One evening, Arav ran into the park, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Look what my dad got me. A brand new, super fast red remote control car, he announced, holding it up for everyone to see. The car was so shiny, it looked like a tiny red rocket. Mia's face lit up. Wow, Arav, it's amazing. Can I please try it for just a little bit? But as soon as she reached for it, Arav pulled the remote back. No, this is my new car. Don't touch it, he said firmly. Mia's happy smile disappeared. Ray, their other friend, asked in a soft voice, just one try, Arav, please? But Arav shook his head and gave a straight no. Suddenly, the happy feeling in the park seemed to vanish. Arav started playing with his new car all by himself, zipping it back and forth across the path. Mia and Ray just sat quietly on a bench, watching him from a distance. A tiny gap was starting to form in their friendship, but Arav was too busy with his new toy to even notice. The next day, Arav brought the car to the park again. He was still so excited to play with it. Mia and Ray came over and said, Hey Arav, we're playing badminton today. Do you want to join us? But Arav just shook his head. All he wanted to do was race his car. He was so focused on making it go faster and faster that he didn't see a small stone on the path. Crack! The little red car hit the stone and stopped. Arav froze. Oh no, my car! The tire broke, he cried out. Mia and Ray immediately ran over to him. Let me see, Mia said gently. Maybe we can try to fix it, Ray added, trying to help. But Arav quickly snatched the car away. No, stay away. You'll just make it worse, he said, his voice full of frustration. Hurt by his words, Mia and Ray slowly stepped back. That evening, all three of them went home feeling very, very sad. For the next 2 days, things felt completely different at the park. Arav saw Mia and Ray laughing and playing together on the slide. He walked over, hoping to join in. Hey guys, want to race? He asked, holding his broken car. Mia just looked at him and said politely, No thanks, Arav. We're playing on the slide right now. A little later, Arav tried again. How about we play with the ball? Ray shook his head. We already started our own game, he replied. For the very first time, Arav felt truly alone. He sat on a bench all by himself, staring at the broken tire of his favorite toy. He thought to himself, if I had just let them help me, maybe the car would be fixed by now. His eyes started to fill with tears. That weekend, the community center held a special Friendship Day story hour. Arav went along with his mom. The teacher began a story about a little boy who had lots of wonderful toys but never shared them with anyone. One day, the boy's most favorite toy broke, but because he had never shared, he had no friends to help him fix it. He was all alone. As Arav listened, his heart started to beat faster and faster. The story felt like it was about him. Then, the teacher said something he would never forget. Sharing is caring. When you share with your friends, they will always be there for you when you need them. Arav looked across the room and saw Mia and Ray sitting together, far away from him. A warm feeling spread through his chest, and his heart began to soften. That evening, when Arav got home, he asked his mom, Mom, when I don't share my things, does it hurt other people's feelings? His mom sat down next to him and gave him a gentle hug. Yes, honey, it does. Friendship is like a beautiful flower. It needs sharing and caring to grow strong. Arav whispered, I think. I wasn't very nice to Mia and Ray. His mom gently stroked his hair. It's okay to make mistakes, Arav. The important thing is to fix them. Why don't you tell them you're sorry tomorrow? True friends always forgive each other. Arav took a deep breath and made a big decision. Tomorrow, he was going to be a brand new Arav. The next day at the park, Arav's stomach was full of butterflies. He felt so nervous. He saw Mia and Ray playing near the swings and slowly walked towards them. He looked down at his shoes and said in a small voice, "Mia, Ray, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't share with you. I know it hurt your feelings, and I finally understand why." Mia gave him a kind, gentle smile. "It's okay, Arav. We weren't angry, just a little upset." Ray nodded his head in agreement. "Yeah, playing together is always more fun than playing alone." Suddenly, Arav felt like a huge, heavy weight had been lifted right off his shoulders. He could finally breathe again. Then, Arav opened his school bag. "This is my broken car," he said, holding it out. "I was wondering, would you like to help me fix it together?" Mia's eyes instantly sparkled with excitement. "Of course, we will," she exclaimed. They all sat down on the grass. Ray pulled some strong glue from his pocket. Mia carefully adjusted the broken wheel, and Arav held all the little parts steady. It was perfect teamwork. In just 10 minutes, the little red car looked almost as good as new. Arav started to laugh. "Wow, you two are like real engineers." All three of them cheered, happy and proud of what they had done together. But this time, Arav wasn't going to play with the car by himself. He turned to Mia and said, "Mia, you can have the first turn." Mia looked surprised. "Really? Are you sure?" she asked. "Yes, of course. You're my friend," Arav said with a big smile. After Mia had a turn, he passed the remote to Ray. Then it was Arav's turn. The little red car zoomed all around the park, faster than ever before. But the best sound wasn't the car's engine. It was the sound of their laughter echoing everywhere. Arav finally understood the most important secret in the world. Sharing doesn't make your happiness smaller, it multiplies it. From that day on, everything changed. Arav started sharing everything. He shared his toys, his balls, his snacks, and even his books. He even let his friends ride his bicycle, as long as they wore a helmet. Mia and Ray became his best friends in the whole wide world. Sometimes Arav would forget and start to keep a toy to himself. But Mia would just gently remind him, "Sharing rule, Arav." He would immediately smile, remember his promise, and say, "Oh, you're right, sharing rule." Their friendship grew stronger and more beautiful every single day. The moral of this story is simple. Sharing brings so much more happiness into our lives and makes our friendships stronger than ever. The more we share, the more love and trust we get back in return. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.